So we're going to try and cover two key questions for you today. Number one is going to be, how do you actually identify those business opportunities for your company and your industry? So we've talked a lot about general trends. We've talked about one specific industry as well. What are the tools that we've got for you to use in order to explore the business opportunities in your industry? So that's number one. Number two, we're going to show you with a couple of live demos, so fingers crossed, how you can actually go about responding to those opportunities for your business. What is it that you can do when you get home to actually set up, respond to them? I've heard a lot of questions here today about how do you get started, about what were the mistakes, what should I be doing, how many keywords, that sort of thing, what's in my ad text, how many products. After we've taken a break, we're going to come back and explain some of those things, take some questions on that, and try and put in the final piece of the jigsaw, how Google can actually help you get started. Okay? So my name's Peter Griffin. This is my colleague, Aidan O'Curry, and we both work with new advertisers. So people who are starting advertising with Google for the first time, or maybe they're used to advertise and they're looking to do something new. We work with advertisers who are looking for support and to try and answer the sort of questions which you've asked already today. Okay? We got the clicker there? Yeah. Great. So we're going to take a particular example of an industry opportunity and look through it with some live trends. Okay. Now this is one particular example. Okay. By showing you the tools, you'll be able to go back, think of a trend in your industry or some keywords, some business opportunities, and explore it in a similar way. So the opportunity we're going to take are boyfriend jeans. Can anybody tell me what boyfriend jeans are? Anyone? Okay, so we've got jeans for your boyfriend, baggy girl jeans.
Yeah, the ones that look like you nicked them off your boyfriend, or is it?
Yeah, very, very good. So that's correct. They are, believe it or not, baggy girl jeans, which are designed to look like you've nicked them off your boyfriend. Brilliant. Now this is a hot trend for spring 2009. You already knew that, of course. So yeah, hot trend, spring 2009, boyfriend jeans. You heard it here first. Or you might not have, because a year ago, Miss Katie Holmes was snapped wearing these baggy boyfriend jeans. There she is. Now, I'm not sure which boyfriend she borrowed these of, but they look a little bit too long for Tom Cruise. But anyway, there we are. That's the fashion. So everyone, tomorrow, that's the look. Now, boyfriend jeans. So we've got an idea. Katie Holmes goes out, wears these. People start talking about boyfriend jeans. Your jeans get stolen by your girlfriend, and great, fantastic. But how do businesses respond to this crazy trend? Well, let's have a look today. So this is a year on, about what businesses are doing on the Google search results. So I hope this kind of page is familiar to you. We've already seen it a couple of times today. Let's have a look at it, really zoom in and focus. What are we showing people when they type in a search word or query, keyword, boyfriend jeans? Okay. Well, first of all, who can we see here? We've got Republic.co.uk. We've got Miss Selfridge, both of those selling boyfriend jeans. ASOS, boyfriend jeans, ASOS. We've got USC.co.uk. So we've got some sites there who are selling boyfriend jeans. Great. We've also got some guys down here. We've got some shopping results we're showing people. So specific, you can buy boyfriend jeans, so your girlfriend doesn't need to steal yours against her. We also have information sites, so Denimology, the science of jeans, I suppose. Jennifer Aniston, even she's in on the act. Information sites, okay, as well as retail sites, as well as the shopping results. So what does this mean? We've got these sites here, but what is actually going on? One of these search results page. Two parts to it. Natural search results, sponsored links. Natural search results first. Let's focus. So natural search results. This is the Google technology, how we became the company that we are, by ranking these sites for relevancy against a word. Okay? Simple level. Someone types in boyfriend jeans. 1.14 seconds later, actually that's pretty fast, but then, sorry, pretty slow, but then there were 2.5 million results produced. So the index that we've got of all sites which are relevant to all sites out there, we've identified just over 2.5 which are relevant and important to boyfriend jeans. So how do we rank them? Well, we're going to put sites high up which they've got content about boyfriend jeans. They've got information-heavy sites about boyfriend jeans. Some of the things which Mitesh talked about, so using text about boyfriend jeans rather than just an image of a baggy jean, for example. What else? Well, they've probably got other words to do with boyfriend jeans. So boyfriend cut jeans, girls' baggy jeans will be in that sort of text as well. And they'll link to other important sites, as Mitesh mentioned. So that's the natural search results. Now, I appreciate that sounds quite vague, and you're probably thinking, well, I'm not going to go home today and actually make sure that those things are done. I completely sympathize. We have a webmaster's resource. This gets very, very techy, and I would encourage all of you to have a look, just very briefly, at the webmaster's resource and hand it on to someone who does know about these sort of things, okay? There's no rocket science behind it. There's no dark and mysterious arts behind it. We are trying to find these sites. This is our technology to try and rank you fairly, okay? So if you do the right things, try and make yourselves visible to us, and make our job easier as well, we'll be able to find you. Natural search results, okay? Whilst we're doing that, whilst we're providing these natural search results, there is a live auction also taking place. The paid search, AdWords, sponsored links, right? So what do we see here? Well, Republic have currently won this auction, republic.co.uk, but we've also got high profile from Ms. Selfridge, ASOS, and other great sites down the right as well. So these are sites who've chosen that word, boyfriend jeans, as one of their, what we call keywords. That keyword, they've chosen to trigger one of their adverts, which they've written. So here we are, Republic, greatest boyfriend jeans, fantastic offers, buy online today, Republic. I like that ad. Yeah, short, sweet. That says we can go to Republic and buy that jeans. So Republic have written that ad. When someone clicks on that ad and goes through to a tailored landing page, all about boyfriend jeans, then that's when they pay something to Google, right? So at the moment, we're looking at this search results page. Nobody is paying anything. It's all free. This appearance, this branding, we've interacted with Republic right now. We've read through their ad, and they haven't paid anything for that advertising to be front page and #1 position on Google. It's only when we go through to their site and have a look around that we pay what's called a cost per click. Okay, is that clear? How much do you have to pay for a cost per click? Well, that is set by the advertisers themselves. This isn't set by Google, it's set by the industry. People bid into this auction. Higher bid, higher position. Simple. There's another bit of the story, though, is the quality score. So if you have an ad which is very, very relevant to that keyword, and guess what? You can see Republic, Ms. Selfridge, and ASOS do. They've got the keyword in their ad text headline. Some have even got the keyword in their URL. If it's very, very relevant, then you get a high-quality score, and it will be cheaper for you to appear higher up. You will have a greater place in the auction. Yeah. Now, there's more information about this in the one-sheeters you got in your pack, and there are some outside. But just, I hope that covers off what the search results page is really doing. We're providing the natural search results and the sponsored links. We're providing relevant results for the Google user when they search, and we're connecting companies like you with potential customers. Okay? So what does this mean for our particular case for boyfriend jeans? Well, Aidan over here is a budding entrepreneur. He's set up a site, let's say, mytrendyjeans.co.uk. He's always, cutting edge of female fashion, as you'd imagine. Thank you. He set up the site, and he wants to actually target that keyword. So there we are. Google user searches for a keyword, boyfriend jeans, triggers the text ad, which Aidan's written, buy boyfriend cut jeans, great selection for £25, etc. When they go through to that, they go through to the tailored landing page. So we had a question earlier with Mitesh's presentation about which landing page you drive them to. And the answer is, actually, you can drive them to each different landing page for each different keyword. This one, Aidan's written, My Trendy Jeans. The site is actually about My Trendy Boyfriend Jeans. And there's someone wearing them. So there we are. So it's tailored landing page for that particular search. Why is that useful? Because you're only paying for when someone clicks on your ad. You want to make sure that it's as easy as possible for them to actually buy online. Consumers can be pretty fickle, particularly online. So make sure that that ad selects the people, so you know by price, and make sure that you put them through to exactly the right place. Some core principles there. I'm sure some of you know them already, but just to make sure we've got them there. Keyword, ad text, specified, deliberate landing page. Okay? So, boyfriend jeans. Let's have a look. Here we go, live demos. Everybody fingers crossed. Live demos, we're going to have a look at what the search trends are for boyfriend jeans over the last few years. Now remember, Katie Holmes, there she was, about a year ago, snapped in those jeans. Let's have a look, boyfriend jeans, and target the UK. And if we just scroll down a little bit, here are the search results. So these are search results live. You can use this tool as well. It's free, Google Insights. Log in, have a search for boyfriend jeans, if you like, and you can see that the search trend happened way back at the beginning of 2006. Started going up. So actually, Katie Holmes was responding to a trend, perhaps, rather than setting one. However, 2008, there we go, perhaps that's when she was photographed. I don't know. But I assume it was. Search trends go up, and Aidan, as the entrepreneur, can respond to that with his website. Now, obviously, this is just boyfriend jeans. You guys have your own companies and industries. Search in any keywords which you think might be relevant to you and have a play. You'll see how they go up and down, how really this downturn are affecting the words which are important to you. Because you might well find that down here in the right, there are some rising searches which you might not have thought about. Perhaps you're a property company, and all of a sudden you see that rentals is going way up, whereas sales may be way down. You can have a look at these rising searches and see what's topical for your industry on a day-by-day basis. Log in, have a search, maybe click on one of those and see how the trend's affected as well. Is it going up? Is it going down? And respond to it. As a marketing tool, never mind actually using it for online, as a marketing tool, I think that's pretty important. Being able to see what are your trends which are going to increase and decrease. What should be in my next campaign? So there's Google Insights. So fine, so we've got to the stage now that, yeah, okay, Peter, we believe you, there is this trend for boyfriend jeans. Yes, it has increased, albeit not the sort of thing that I'd wear myself. How do we respond? Aidan, as the entrepreneur, how does he go about responding to that trend and actually getting ready and getting to go active on Google? Aidan.
Okay, so I've got my website, mytrendyjeans.co.uk. I've set it up, I've got the product, I'm happy with the site, I've got the stock, and I'm ready to build a campaign. So what I want to do is show you a tool that is a free tool called the Google AdWords Keyword Tool, which is really a great tool for actually getting the base of a campaign right. So we've seen from the Insights for Search tool that the trend is going up, and that's great, fantastic, people are searching. But it doesn't actually put a figure on how many people are searching. So I want to find out, with my site, how many people are searching on that particular trend. So you can find the keyword tool by just typing in Google AdWords Keyword Tool onto Google, and it should come up. And just to put this in context, what I want to do is to firstly do a search for the keyword jeans. So before I focus on my specific product line of boyfriend jeans or boyfriend cut jeans, I'm just going to type in jeans and get an idea here for what comes back. So it's pretty interesting to see. If I'm in the denim business, the jeans business, I'm an online retailer, it's interesting to see that on average, around about 7.5 million searches for jeans in the UK each month. So that gives me an idea. That's my target audience online. So it's pretty important to have a look at that and get a feel for what sort of industry searches are out there for your business. And to bring it back to my own product, boyfriend cut jeans, we'll just put boyfriend cut jeans and have a look and see what that comes up with, or boyfriend jeans. And it should give us a more focused, specific number for the searches. So we started off with Insights for Search, saw the trend was rising, fantastic. We can now put a figure behind it. So we can say, all right, well, there's about 90